And we're live.
Yeah, just
Stuck on
like that.
StreamYard, just like that. Stuck on StreamYard because of OBS. Hi, everybody. This is Mike, aka Mike in the Truck, and I'm joined by Chris Slovick. Chris, welcome.
Hey, how are you doing? How is it halfway around the world? See, I beat you to that this week. I beat
Yeah,
you to that this week.
I was gonna see if I could just phase it out, but you suck.
Yeah.
You brought it back in. It's slowly starting to turn. It's fluctuating between warm and cold. It's like trying to decide whether or not to be warm. It's going to be warm soon. How about with your half of the world?
Last night it was yesterday it was 104 degrees, and today it was about
Oh, gee.
102 with 70% humidity.
Oh,
And I went
wow.
outside to work out. My workout's like I physically get exhausted. Like it's like my muscles aren't tired. It's just like I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, I saw literally last night, I jumped the highest I could, not from working out. I saw a bug as big as a baseball last night, literally as big as a baseball. And I go over and I was over in the residential thing and I was talking to one of the RAs because I do that. We go over and we talk and we have, it's fun. And, for me, that's fun, 3 hours, Saturday night, whatever. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? I look over and I jump. I go, what is that? And he goes, don't worry, it's harmless. Don't worry, it's harmless. And I looked at it and it just looked like a baseball with legs. It wasn't weird. It wasn't bad looking. It wasn't ugly. It was just a baseball with legs. And I'm
Wow.
like, oh, here we go. And it was all brown, brownish black. It was like that. But all he did was he took a laundry hamper, turned it upside down, put it over it. And he goes, see,
Huh.
look, it's harmless. It's harmless. I have a frog living, a small little
I
frog.
saw that picture. I saw
Yeah,
that
and
picture.
living in my apartment, I let it hop around. You know why? You got to pick your evils here. If you get rid of the lizards and frogs, I got two lizards going around, and I got one frog. They
Well,
eat
they
all the
eat the
insects.
bugs. Yeah,
They
they
eat
eat
all
the
the. I
bugs.
let them
Yeah.
go. I leave a little food on the counter at night, and it's all gone in the morning. It's for them. A little bit of potatoes, whatever I don't eat, little rice, whatever they eat it. But they eat all the bugs. They eat all that stuff. I don't have to worry about creepy crawlers because they just suck that all up. I've had less ants in here this year, like those little sugar ant things that go around. These things are growing big too because they're eating all the ants. They're just
Uh,
vacuum cleaner, and I'm like, this is great, So they serve their purpose. I let them just come in here and do whatever they want, and the little frog it just stares at me now. It's not afraid of me anymore, and I got a shoe on top of my toilet in my bathroom. Just and people go, "Why do you have a shoe there?" It's well, if I see something that's coming at me, I can just beat it with the shoe.
oh, gee.
You know,
Just don't
so
hit the
that's
frog by accident.
yeah, but it's not the frog. The frog now lives under the shoe.
Oh,
It now
oh,
lives under
yeah,
the
but you
front.
don't want to hurt it.
Yeah, well, the front tips up and it's there. It's like a little house, and it
Uh,
stares at me when I come in there, and I'm like, okay, well, I used to was a little afraid. I'm like, well, is this like poisonous? Is it going to jump at me? What's it going to do? And then all of a sudden, it just sits there and stares and goes,
well, look
yeah,
at
just don't
the
hurt me. And I'm like, I'm not going to hurt you. Just go do what you want.
look at the matchup here. The 76 Raiders 58 Colts. 76 Raiders are 1 point favorite at home. Over under is 37. Look at the okay overall team ratings 81 to 83. Offensively, they're both 86. Defensively,
Oh,
they're both 83. I mean, what a matchup this game is. Look at this.
oh yeah, it's going to be turnovers. It's going to be turnovers that. It's going to be turnovers that deter, and it's in the rain. Oh, so
Oh
this thing is
boy.
look at the special teams. It's going to be turnovers, special teams. It's going to be a lot of that. Yeah, Kenny Stabler from Alabama. People forget what kind of a quarterback factory Alabama was. They had Kenny Stabler, Joe Namath. They had others too. I forget who else they had, but they were better than the University of Miami with quarterbacks because they had a lot of people that should have been in the Hall of Fame or were in the Hall of Fame. I should type that in. Different Alabama University of Alabama quarterbacks because they had a great run going with quarterbacks. And yeah, Stabler's one of them. And but Unitas went to Louisville. I know that. John Unitas, Louisville, Pittsburgh native. So when you see George Belanda, I don't think Belanda's on 76. I think he retired by then.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. He was
But
retired.
it's but yeah, I see the difference. You have two really good quarterbacks. This is what I love about this league is now these matchups are going to look like this. The first round was a lot of blowouts. This round we have a couple blowouts, but these two games we have today are very well matched. They're very well matched, and the winner of this is going to be able to compete. They're going to make the what is this? 32. They're going to make the Sweet
16. Wow.
And they're going to be able to compete. All these teams can win it all. They all got their strengths and weaknesses. Some check marks have to all happen at the same time, like I think these two teams. But they have the potential, if it all comes together, to win it all.
They do. I mean, this is going to be epic, I think. This game is going to be epic. Now watch it be a blowout, but I hope not. Well, Chris, here's the kickoff. It's all you now.
All right, I think really it's going to be, can Myra hit his field goals? Can they get touchdowns, and can Myra hit his field goals? Because if Myra can hit his field goals, then I think Baltimore can win. So it's going to be a touchback here, first down for Baltimore.
Well, I think that Oakland, their field goal kicker, Oral Mann, was not up to par either this year. He wasn't. So
Yeah,
statistically, he's not very good. So this might be a wash when it comes to field goal kickers.
It might be. People forget that Oral Mann, I'll tell you after this, John Amici loses 2 here. It'll be 2nd and 12. Oral Mann hit the field goal for Detroit right before Dempsey hit his 63-yarder. So that's kind of a trivia question. There will be 2nd and 12. Oh, man, Don Cricky was on that call. It'll be on the Raiders. You're going to see a lot of flags today. Flags from the Raiders. And with Baltimore, they're in the 2020 club when I said them. They missed 20 field goals and had 20 turnovers. Not Scheller. It'll be 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. They got to get a lot of these close ones. Billy Joe Dupree in a first down. LG Dupree. Sorry, I'm thinking Billy Joe Dupree. That might have been Dallas.
Billy Joe Dupree was Dallas.
Yeah. LG Dupree, it's going to be a first down for Baltimore. It's Alan Amici. John Amici was Penn State. It'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd down and 12. Unitas from St. Justin's High School. There's the flag. You're going to get a lot of them on Oakland. We know that. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Unitas. Unitas to throw. He's going to look to the nearest side. Lyles and a first down. Lenny Lyles. A gain of 8, and it'll be 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10. Unitas, people forget Unitas is a great passing quarterback. They always think in the 1950s nobody threw the ball. The reason they didn't have the stats is they only played 12 or 14 games. And plus the rules. It was still very difficult to throw, but they did it. Unitas to Dupree, and Dupree first down. Going right down the field, it'll be 1st down and 10 for Baltimore. 1st and 10, Unitas. And they're going to give it to Amici. And Amici, a gain of 5. Alan Amici, of course, winning the 58 title. Right through the middle, it'll be 2nd and 5. And this time, Baltimore moves. That's not a good one. You don't want that. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Unitas, they give to Dupree. Right up the middle on Dupree. 3rd yard short. It'll be 3rd and 2. And this is the thing. They're not in field goal range yet. Unitas. They'll throw, and that's Raymond Berry in a first down. Out of bounds. Raymond Berry, a gain of 4. It'll be 1st down and 10. Unitas, the blitz is on. Unitas will throw. Right down the middle. He's open. Touchdown. And you don't care about your field goal kicker whenever you score a touchdown. That's the point difference. But the blitz was on, and the free safety came, and that was the guy that supposedly had call, and call went in. And it is 6-0 Baltimore. My goodness. All of a sudden it is 6-0. Extra point by Myra. And it'll be up over, and it might be good. It is good. And Myra will kick it. 11 plays 75 yards, 636. And this will be high and deep. And I'm telling you right now that Baltimore looked really good that first possession. But here's Garrett. Garrett on the run. 38. And it'll be a first down for the Oakland Raiders. Is 76. They only lost one game all year. Davis. Nothing there. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. Stabler to throw. Stabler, and it's incomplete. Third down and 10. Stabler to throw. Stabler, and it's Biletnikoff. Ted Biletnikoff from Erie, Pennsylvania. He went to Florida State, and he has the best hairline I've ever seen of any player. First down. So Stabler to Van Egan. Van Egan, and that's going to be a first down now to the 32. This is a great game so far. It'll be 1st and 10. Moving it down the field. Stabler to Davis.
2nd down.
It'll be Clarence Davis, a gain of 3. Big Daddy Lipscomb with the stop. 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7. Stabler to Van Egan. Van Egan on the run. Van Egan could go. Van Egan does go. And a touchdown for Oakland. Oh, it's just totally different than the other games. The other games, sometimes it was 15 incomplete passes in each drive. And this one, both of these are going well. And here at the Coliseum, 7-6. My goodness, the extra point, oh man. That'll be Ray holding, it'll be up over, and it is good. Baltimore 7, Oakland 7. That's incredible. So both teams going right down the field.
Both teams look fantastic on offense.
Oh, they do. They're incredible. And this is Miles' return. Miles to the 20, to the 20, to the 30. Up to the 35. So it's 68 Colts for Preston Pearson. That's the best rated returner easily. And a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 5. And again, the Raiders jump off sides. And that'll be a first down for Baltimore. So Unitas. Quick throw. 2nd and 10. Dupree in the back. McCall, Dupree right there. 3rd down. 4. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Mike Johnson with the stop. 3rd down and 6. Unitas. And it's incomplete, and now they got a kick. 4th and 6. Ted Hendricks. Fun fact about him. Born in Guatemala. If you ever knew an NFL player from Guatemala, Ted Hendricks. So it'll be out of bounds. First down now for Oakland. Incomplete 2nd down. Actually, Ted Hendricks, known as a sport, known for many, many different things. He was a great player. Many different Super Bowl teams.
3rd down.
And it'll be 3rd down and 7. So the offense is starting to cool down a little bit here. Stabler. Now they got a kick. I'm trying to think of all the different Raiders who won the Super Bowl. All 3 of their Super Bowls. They only have 3 Super Bowl wins. They have Super Bowl 11. They have Super Bowl 15 and Super Bowl 18. So Ray Guy, and it'll be 1st down to 10. I'm trying to think of all 3 Raiders that have won, or all the Raiders that have won 3 Super Bowls. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, Hendricks is definitely one of them.
Hendricks. I think Cliff Branch is one.
Yes, correct.
Well, if you know, put it in the comments. Unitas will throw. Unitas good at throwing the ball. They're pulling off now. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Offense is pulling off a little bit. Defense is wanting to see what was happening.
4th down.
And now they got to kick Lenny Moore to the left-hand side. It'll be 4th and 2, and now Brown has to kick. Brown will punt high and deep. And this one will be down to the 15. And Neil Colsey on his own 16. First and 10. Look at this. They might. Who knows? Able on the run, and he gets a sack. Don Joyce with the sack. It'll be 2nd and 18. And 21 seconds to go. Let's see what they do here.
Third down.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Well, each team's first drive was really good. Other than that, it's been a defensive battle. At the end of one, it's Oakland 7, Baltimore 7. And your impressions early?
Both teams looked unstoppable their opening drives, and since then their defenses have held their respective teams. It's just hard to tell. This is anybody's game. Both teams came to play, and they show it.
They do, and I think that John Unitas is one of the, like, people look and they say 1958, and they forget they were a very revolutionary team. And if the Baltimore Colts of this era were in the AFL, they'd fit right in. They would fit right in. 3rd and 12. Stabler to Davis.
4th down.
Nothing there. It'll be 4th and 7, and now they're going to kick. One of the reasons why they were, it's been an axiom. Your most diverse teams always win Super Bowls when it comes to offense and, what you do on offense. The gimmick offenses never win Super Bowls. And that's why there's Lyles. Lyles close. That's why the Colts never blew anybody out in a championship game, because that I can think of right now is because they were an all-passing team, and it just didn't. Those things don't click in the finals. A face mask. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Baltimore now. So Unitas back to throw. And they throw to
2nd down.
And it'll be a gain of 8, 2nd and 2. So here comes Baltimore. They're plodding down the field. They got
3rd down.
And they gotta fake that sometimes. And just 3rd and 5. They gotta do that with Honest and Munchausen on a 1st down. So 1st down and 10, 11:30 to go here in the second, and that's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Unitas is gonna have to ice his shoulder down. It's like a pitcher, throwing all these passes. Unitas. 7-step drop. He's gonna throw deep, and it's caught by Berry. And a 1st down. So Unitas to Berry. It'll be 1st down and 10. People forget how deadly that was. Unitas down to throw. The screen.
2nd down.
A gain of 1, if anything, and it's nothing. 2nd and 10. Unitas to throw. Unitas incomplete. 3rd down.
Penalty.
There's a penalty, and let's see what it is. Intentional grounding, and that hurts. It's going to be 3rd and 20. Would be 41 yards if they don't make a yard here. United right down the middle and incomplete. So they got to try a 41-yarder, and this is a tough one now. 41 yards for Myra, and it's a point left. And this one is going to be shanked. They missed the field goal, and Oakland will take over. Steve Myra, and you wonder when you get close whether you should go for it or whether you should get field goal yards. But it'll be 1st down. Van Egan, the fullback.
2nd down.
A gain of 5, 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Stabler to Davis.
Penalty.
It is. Let's see the penalty. It's an illegal block. And another flag on the Raiders. They have a lot of flags. 2nd and 15. Stabler goes down. That'll be 3rd and 21. 3rd and a kilometer here. 3rd and 1/6 of a mile or whatever it is. And the throw down the middle. It's caught by Ciani and a 1st down. Mike Ciani. A gain of 23 and a 1st down. Oh my goodness, that was huge. Needed 21. They got a 1st down. Stabler. Stabler to Branch.
2nd down.
That's going to be a gain of 6, 2nd and 4, halfway through the second. Stabler again to Banaszak.
3rd down.
And that's Pete Banaszak. Remember, John was the Steeler linebacker. 3rd and 1, Van Egan.
4th down.
It'll be 4th and 1. Art Donovan with the stop. The same guy who used to be on his ESPN commercial. Now Ray Guy will try and pin him. He's good at that. One of the best that ever lived doing that, and he does it here. At the 8-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Colts. United. He's going to have about 30 attempts at the end of the first half. It'll be 2nd and 4. Unitas back, and they hand it off. 3rd down. Well, they're going to stop them if they run the ball. It'll be 3rd and 1. They run it, and it is a 1st down. I was wrong there. Bill Yaw with the stop. Under 4 minutes to go, 3.5. United to Moore. Moore gets a 1st down. Up to the 34. And Lenny Moore is down. He's out the rest of the game. That's not good, but LG Dupree, wow. Lenny Moore, that's a big blow.
Yeah, LG Dupree is great, but I mean, Lenny Moore gone for the game, that hurts.
Oh, that does. They haven't used him a lot, but people forget it. I'll say it after this. They go to him just being back there opens up the passing game. He doesn't have to do anything. Him just being back there. It'll be 2nd down. They go to Fleischer. It'll be 3rd and 3. Otis Sistrink from the University of Mars. He made the stop there. 3rd and 3, and that's going to be 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 7-7. And when you look at this, 32-16 in plays, 48 plays. It is a quick game. It is a quick game, and right now I think it's favoring Oakland. Or Baltimore, sorry.
look at the completion percentage for both of them.
Oh, it's even.
Yeah. Well, not only that, a little history. Kenny Stabler's percentage of completion in real life that season was 66.7%.
Wow. And he's playing to life, and I'm not sure what Unitas had in 58, but I'll tell you what, right now.
Not that high.
Yeah. It's solid. You can say that's going to come down because Lenny Moore is hurt. Now they're just going to play the pass and go, okay, well, Lenny Moore is not in there, so go ahead. Make your backup do all this stuff. Unitas, and he's going to go out of bounds, but it'll be 4th down and 6 down. Now they got a punt. So now they got a kick here, and here's Brown. Down the punt, high and deep. And Brown, it'll be down to the 14-yard line. Colsey up to the 17. That's Neil Colsey. 1st down and 10. They blew the blitz is on, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. There's a penalty on the play, and it's going to be defensive holding against Baltimore. So it'll be 1st down and 10. Baltimore 7, Oakland 7. Abler to Davis. Davis to the near side.
Out of bounds.
27. It'll be 2nd down and 5. 2nd and 5. A 7-7 game. Abler looking. It's going to be deep. And it is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Stabler. And he throws to Davis. Davis, it's going to be a 1st down. Out of bounds. Clarence Davis. A minute 24 to go. Pouring down rain. Stabler. Switches on. Davis out in bounds. And they got to hurry this up. A minute and 2 to go. They might just run the ball now. It's 2nd and 12.
3rd down. Penalty.
And there's a penalty, another clock stopper. My goodness. I know it's muddy out, but both these teams foul a lot. But my goodness, they are fouling now. Both these teams. Stabler to the near side, and there's Branch. We're down to 50 seconds. 1st down and 10, 51 seconds. Stabler, and it's incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Around 46, Stabler. And he'll be back to throw. Gonna throw.
3rd down.
It's incomplete. 3rd down and 10. 41 seconds to go. Stabler. He's going to throw. And it's caught by the and a 1st down. So they're going to call a timeout. They have 35 seconds to go. Stabler to throw. They're going to throw again. There's Chris Branch to get another timeout. And now they're down to 1 under 30 seconds. They get closer for Earl Man. Stabler again up the middle.
Second down.
And they got to call another timeout. Now they have 24 seconds. They got to be careful going down in the middle of the field. Stabler, there's the screen. There's Davis. Is he in or out? He's out. It'll be 3rd and 3. They're going to try it now. Earl Man. And this will be from 32. It's up and it is good. So Earl Man hits a 32-yard field goal. And Oakland has a 10-7 lead over the Colts. And with 9 seconds to go, they're going to get one more play. Here's Lyles. They bring it out of the end zone. And Lyles. Uh-oh. Here's Lyles. And he's down at the 35. They're going to chuck it one more time. No, it's halftime. Halftime, it's Oakland 10, Baltimore 7. Wow. Still 66% for Kenny Stabler. What are you seeing in that first half?
Parity. Both teams doing the same thing. It's just that Oakland made their field goal where Baltimore missed theirs. It's like watching the same team twice. Is basically what I'm seeing here. They're both doing roughly equal. So I mean, this is anybody's game.
It is. I think the Baltimore, it hurts because their running backs hurt. But yet Oakland still has all theirs. They have Banasak and Van Egan, but Lenny Moore's hurt. So we'll have to see how that goes. Third downs, they're looking pretty good. So Oakland 10-7, they lead. And here's the kickoff. They're going to get the ball. From the 35, it's going to be high and deep. Here in the mud, and the Oakland ball is deep. People always remember that San Francisco gets all the rain. They forget Oakland is like right over the bridge. 1st and 10, Van Egan.
Second down.
Up to about the 31, a gain of 6, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 for the Raiders. Stabler. And it's a Blitnikoff. It looks like an end around. First down. I'm surprised there's not been one fumble today. Not one fumble in the rain.
Not only that, any turnover whatsoever. But now I think you might have jinxed somebody.
That's why I did it. That's why I said that. I want to start making it a little more crazy. Stabler, and it's going to be incomplete. Second down. So 2nd and 10. And Stabler, there's motion. Back to throw. They'll throw, and it's incomplete again. It'll be 3rd down. There's a penalty, and it's going to be holding. 2nd and 20 now. I don't know. I take because I see Stabler and I see this.
3rd down.
And it's 3rd and 11 though, so it could have been worse. 3rd and 11 now. Stabler, and he's going to throw. Stabler, and it is caught by Blitnikoff and a first down. Down to the 43, and a first down. They needed 11, and they got 23. It'll be 1st and 10. Stabler to Van Egan. Gain of 1. Wow, that one linebacker had laser beam there.
Yeah, I was wondering if you caught that. I saw that too.
He even tripped. Look at the replay. He even tripped. He went into the mud at the very end and watched the linebacker, bam, and he tripped over his own feet. He went really fast.
So let's do the replay in slow motion.
Yeah, let's take a look at the slow motion. I believe that was Nelson. There we go. Down in 10. Over to Van Egan, up the middle. Here comes Oakland. They want to pile on their lead. 1st down and 10. They're taking all the time in the world, Van Egan. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd down and 7. Stabler to Banasak. Banasak, a first down. Banasak! Down to the 11 and a first down. Keep Banasak. It'll be 1st down and 10. They're up 10-7. And Stabler now. The blitz is on. Van Egan. And out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down.
Out of bounds.
2nd and 10. 9 minutes to go. There's a flag. They got to go.
3rd down. Penalty.
Who knows? They're going to maybe push them back. 2nd and 15. They can still get a first down. They can still get a first down. They go to Van Egan. Out of bounds.
Third down. Out of bounds.
3rd and 12. 3rd down and F12. 8:23 to go. Stabler, going to be 4th and 9, and here's the kick. Oh, man. Oh, they got to kick this twice. And it might have missed.
Penalty.
It is good, but they got to kick again. So they got to kick again. It'll be 4th and 14. And now the second kick will be missed. And it looks good. And it looks like it's 13-7, and it is. Oh, man. 2 32-yard field goals today. 13 plays, and it took half a quarter for Oakland. It took half a quarter for Oakland. Returns today. Billy Pricer to the 27, first down.
Second down.
Alan Amici, 2nd and 11. So here's Unitas. Unitas, the blitz is on. Unitas again. Unitas inside it.
Third down.
3rd and 11. Big 3rd and 11 for them. Back to throw, Unitas. And it's caught by Barry in a first down. They get a first down, and here come the Colts. In the 3rd quarter, Unitas back to throw. They throw to Barry. It's a first down and more. And here's Barry. And wow, they gotta get a bigger one. Ray Barry, and there's a hurt player. Alex Sandusky is down. He'll be back. And Dick Szymanski's coming in at right guard. So Alex Sandusky's down. Let's see what happens. That's a good defensive line there. I think they give him time. Here's Lyles. He's down to the 21. They're getting yards for Myra. And it'll be first down and 10. So 1st and 10 for Baltimore. Here. It'll be 2nd down and 12. Clock running under 4 minutes. Third down and 14. This is big. It would be a 42-yard field goal from here if they get no yards. 0 for 1 today. Unitas, and it is caught. Richard Carr. Richard Carr. It's a first down. And here comes Baltimore. Unitas.
Second down.
It'll be 2nd down and goal. 2nd and goal under 2 minutes here in the 3rd. Unitas. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd, Alex Sandusky is back. 3rd and goal. Unitas caught. And it is 4th and goal from the 1. Do you go for it? Who knows?
Oh, wow.
This might barely be in Myra's range. It might be in Myra's range.
Well, he did make an extra point. It's up to Weave Eubank. Here we go.
It's 4th down. They're going to go. And let's see if they make it. Unitas. If they run it, they do. And the touchdown, Alan Amici. And they're going to go down. So
Unitas gives to Amici. The Colts win.
Yeah. Oh, 13-13. And that took 6:27. Over 13 minutes on 2 different drives. This one will be up over, and it is good. And Baltimore has a 1-point lead. Well, no one to hold them, no one to fold them. They missed that, and they could have been in trouble. But let's see, they lead by 1 now over Oakland. And it's going to be high and deep. Take it in. Here's Jennings. 30. So it'll be 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Clock running down. Blitz is on. Stabler to Dave Casper. That's the first catch. And the ghost, and that'll be the end of 3 quarters. At the end of 3 quarters, nobody punted. This is only the 2nd Oakland possession of the half. And wow, what an offensive game, as nobody punted there. And that is, I'm telling you what, right? This is a very efficient offense. Both offenses are very efficient.
And this is one of, if not the most entertaining game we've done so far. I mean, this is anybody's game. Baltimore was down 13-7. They had missed a field goal. So they go down 10-7 at the end of the half. The Raiders scored again, and then Baltimore immediately answers on the goal line. And this is anybody's game. And look, here we are. Now Unitas is 68% and Stabler's 68.4%.
They went up.
Yeah, passing yards 182 to 137, rushing 51 to 120. Oakland's out rushing. Well, Baltimore also lost. Who was it? Moore?
Yeah, Lenny Moore.
Lenny Moore's out with a concussion for the rest of the game. So, I mean, still they have great running backs, but Oakland's been the one grinding it out more than Baltimore. But this is anybody's game. This is actually a really exciting game.
Unitas was 5 of 8 in that quarter, and all Stabler was 10 of 15, so he was 3 of 4 in that quarter. So both quarterbacks looking very good. And remember, he had a 3rd and long on a hold that they converted. It's the 4th quarter, and now Oakland is driving. So it'll be 1st down and 10. Stabler to Van Hagen.
Down.
It'll be 2nd down and 12. 2nd and 12 for Oakland. Stabler to throw. He's going to throw Bolitnikov. Florida State, Erie, Pennsylvania. 3rd down and 6. There's a flag. They got to do this twice. First end around that has worked in a long time. They might have to do it again, and they will. It'll be 3rd and 11. That was big. 3rd and 11. Stabler, the blitz is on. He throws under pressure. The guy will try and pin him deep. A little bit longer than pinning him deep. He only had 1 punt blocked in his career, and I believe that was Super Bowl 11. To the 13. That'll be 1st down 10. Super Bowls. Terry Bradshaw, his first 300-yard passing game in the Super Bowl. United to Dupree, and Dupree again 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 4th quarter. United. It'll be 3rd down and 1. A lot of these games will probably start looking like it. It'll be 3rd and 1. Amici, that's going to be Alan Amici, and it'll be 1st and 10. And here come the Colts. Unitas play action. Down. It'll be 2nd and 7. They're throwing the ball really well. 2nd down and 7. Unitas, the blitz is on. Up here to 35. It'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Unitas incomplete. Oh, he had him. He had Billy Pricer, but it went through his hands. It'll be 4th down, and Brown will catch. Now, with 2 field goal kickers, it gets you more nervous. You only need a field goal. So it'll be 1st down and 10 with these field goal kickers being very mediocre at best. Flipped in the mud. It'll be 2nd and 10. So trying to hit Bolitnikov. That was blatant there, but he slipped. Stabler again. 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down and 4. 8.5 to go. Stabler. Back to throw. They're going to look. They're going to throw. Near side. It is caught by Clifford. Down to the 32 and a 1st down. Remember, these field goals are not automatic. So that's why they might want to use time now.
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd down and 9.
3rd down.
It'll be 3rd down and 9. 6.5 to go. Stabler. Back to throw. They throw, and it's 4th down. Oh, 48 yards, I think, might be too much for Earl Mann. They're going to try it. It's got to be 51%. They moved, so they got to hit the twice. And they missed the first one. So Baltimore will take over.
Penalty.
And that penalty, it'll be the legal procedure. And they're going to decline. It'll be 1st down Baltimore. So no good field goal here. Baltimore has it 14-13.
2nd down.
1. It'll be 2nd and 9. Under 6 minutes to go. United to Dupree. A 1st down to the 45. And It'll be first down and 10, under 5 minutes to go. United, and incomplete, second and 10. Second down and 10. They got Amici. They did the Pricer. He did nothing. Third down and 12. We're down to 4:16 to go. United is short. He's short. It would be 55, but too far. And Brown will kick it. There's a flag. Brown. Oh, what a terrible kick.
Penalty.
Who's that going to be on?
Wait, 19 yards. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that was terrible. And it's going to be offsides on Oakland, and Baltimore will get a first down on this. And that is crushing. United to Amici. A first down and more. Amici might go. And you can thank that offsides for that touchdown. They had given the ball up. Oakland. United had given the ball up to Oakland. They had already punted, but Oakland jumped offsides and gave a first down to Baltimore, and Baltimore has scored here. And now Oakland needs a touchdown and possibly an onside kick. Myra, and no, they need a touchdown and a 2. So it'll be 21-13, Baltimore leading.
I just want to note that if the 76 Raiders lose today, there will be no Raiders in the Sweet 16. The 80 Raiders lost in the first round. In the second round, in the first round, the 83 and the 76 Raiders won the first round. The 80 Raiders lost. Second round, the 83 Raiders got destroyed by the 85 Bears.
Yeah.
So if Oakland is a top 10 seeded team, they're one of the top 10 teams. We already lost the number 1 seed, 72 Miami. So we could lose one of the top 10 teams right now. But I mean, this game, if you were here, I see there is a viewer watching us, and thank you for joining us.
Hey, we got a fan, fan of the game.
We had two at one point.
Well, this guy wins the fan of the game.
Yeah.
Because we got no other choice.
Well, there was somebody else, but they left. These teams are so close ratings-wise. It's unbelievable. This is probably the toughest matchup. Oakland was a 1-point favorite with an over and under of 37. But the Raiders were a 1-point favorite at home. To me, it would be believable for the Colts to advance to the Sweet 16. It would be absolutely believable. It's just kind of a shame it's coming against if this happens against the Raiders.
Well, we still got to remember who's going to be the Sugar Bear Hamilton, because wasn't this the case in 76 except no 2-point conversions? Jennings, he might go! Jennings might go! Jennings, he's down to the 30. Oh, my goodness. He might have gone easily there, but now it's going to be a first down. He might go. Oh, my goodness. And they just get right down there. So it's going to be first and 10. They don't need a touchdown now. They can kick a field goal and try and stop Baltimore, and then there you go.
Well, one thing is, don't forget, both of these kickers have missed field goals, and both of these kickers are not statistically all that great, which is what the game goes off of. So, yes and no. It better be a chip shot. Plus, it's in the rain. But here I am talking about poor Oakland, and then they're like, no, we're going to come right back and score, and they just might.
I'm wondering if we're going to have a Sugar Bear Hamilton run. First down, Stabler, he just falls down. Actually, Ray Brown with the sack. It'll be 2nd and 16. You got to be careful time-wise. Stabler, 2nd down and 15. A very big down here. They're going to throw. They flip it down. It is Coppo in the copies. Down to the 2. Down to the 2-yard line.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
What a comeback by Oakland. This is incredible.
And they hurry it up. They want to get to the warning. They go to Van Egan. He scores. And Mark Van Egan. Stabler to Van Egan, and it is 21-19 now. So here we go, the 2-point conversion. This is the tie. Van Egan, he scores, and we're tied. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, they just said, 3 plays, and they tied it. Where's the drama?
Well, I tell you what, this is one of, if not the most exciting game we've done so far.
Yeah.
It really is. This is living up.
Go ahead, sorry.
This is absolutely living up to the hype we were talking about. We were like, this should be an amazing game. We said this last week when we saw the matchup. And it is an amazing game. This one's living up to the hype.
Well, we remember that here's Van de Keck. And we remember that that we had a lot of gaps in the seeds. Like we have a lot of 1 versus 32s and stuff. Now we're getting to the point where the teams are very close to each other. So these games will just keep getting better and better. And this will be first down for Unitas. Unitas to throw, and it is Butscheller. And it'll be the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Wow. 2 minutes, and the Colts are driving. The question is, can they get in field goal range? 10 penalties for Oakland. That has to hurt.
That sounds like Oakland Raider football. That's about right. And don't forget, these teams are programmed to be like real life. And I actually made this team, and they are highly penalized. So I have them in as highly penalized, and it's because it's true to life. That being said, could be one of those situations. You saw Oakland score a touchdown in 3 plays. They had the great kickoff return, and then 3 plays are in. This could be a situation where Baltimore scores too soon that they score. So, I mean, because you got to score, obviously, but you also don't want to give the Raider offense enough time to tie the game or potentially win it.
And exactly there. I'm thinking, though, because it's tied, if you get an opportunity for a touchdown, you got to take it and force Oakland to go because it's in the rain. And, both these teams turn the ball over. There have been no turnovers today. Not even one fumble. It'll be first down and 10. United to throw. He's going to throw deeper and incomplete.
Second down.
Wanted to get that one. It'll be 2nd and 10. Second down and 10. Unitas again. He's going to look. He's going deep again, and it is incomplete.
Third down.
He's not been going deep all day.
Now he's going deep, and this might cost him because you're going to give Oakland the ball back if you don't make this conversion.
I know that's going to hurt. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. You got all the time in the world. It's not like you're under a minute. Unitas incomplete, and Oakland will get the ball. It'll be 4th and 10, and Oakland will get the ball. Big, and here's the kick. High and deep. And this will be back to the 20-yard line more. It'll be 1st and 10. First down and 10. Stabler to Casper. And Dave Casper, 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry. 112, 111. Stabler again. Stabler to throw, and it is caught by Siani and out of bounds. 41, it'll be 1st and 10.
Remember, Siani had that big catch early in the game.
He did. I think he's going to be like Reggie Jackson, Mr. October.
Yeah, it was 3rd and 21, and he caught a 22 or 24-yard reception and kept Oakland in the game.
So it'll be 1st down and 10. Stabler beats Cuphead. They caught it. It'll be a 1st down. It's not in range yet. It'll be 1st down and 10. Let's see. They're going to use a timeout. They got 2 remaining. Stabler to Davis.
2nd down.
And Clarence Davis are going to hurry to the line. They're using the time. It's smart. Stabler again to throw. Stabler, and it is caught. Pull in the cuff. They're definitely in. Down to the 14. And now this is when you take it all the way down to the wire and kick. Timeout. They might run the football here. Stabler, they will to Van Egan. Van Egan to the 13. Baltimore's going to use their timeouts now. Oh, man's going to go for it. It is up. He might have missed it. He might have missed it. It is wide right. He missed it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow.
Why not? Well, it also is the rain. I'm sitting here thinking, why go for it now? I would understand kicking on third down in case you're in a bad snap or slippery hold or something like that, but they did it on second down.
They did, and
it's high. I mean, second guessing, but they had another down where maybe they could run up the middle, get a yard, reposition it for them.
Yeah, nobody's fumbled all day, so.
Oh, Lord, the number of the devil, 6 plays, 66 yards.
Well, that's why they missed. That's why they missed.
But look, the opposite. No penalties on the drive.
Yeah, that's weird. This has been really weird.
Do you think Unitas can put him in field goal range in 22 seconds? He threw those 3 bombs in a row and couldn't complete anything.
Yeah, I think he can. It might be very interesting here. Unitas to throw. Unitas will throw. And it is deeper, and it is incomplete. It looked like he was hit. That was Raymond Berry. It'll be 2nd and 10. Might go deep here. Unitas. Let's see if they're going to throw a Hail Mary here. Unitas is just going to throw it up. They do have timeouts. If they catch it, they can call a timeout. And it's incomplete.
Third down.
And it'll be 3rd and 10. Maybe I was horribly wrong there. But this is it. They got to go all 80 on this play, or else we go to overtime. Unitas, this is going to be high and deep. And this is incomplete, and that's it.
No.
We go to overtime, and is this modern overtime rules, or is this back in 19 whatever rules?
Everything is modern day. To keep it consistent with everybody, it's all modern day rules.
All right, so what's going to happen is the first possession's going to be the weird one with weird rules, and then after that, it'll be sudden death if it goes that far. And you can see just very solid numbers except for rushing. Lenny Moore was doing well, and then he got hurt.
Yeah, Lenny Moore is out of the game with the concussion. That's why he only has 3 rushes.
3 for 21. Nobody else can do anything. And right now, this is a big one.
Raymond Berry has 8 catches and Bolitnikov has 9.
Yeah, and we're going to see more of them. You know, Bolitnikov's he's going to get more, but it's weird. We're all going to remember how this game ends. No matter what these stats say, it's all going to be remember that game when and fill in the blank of how this game ends. That's big. Myra missed 1, and Earl Mann is 2 of 4. So a 21-21 game, they hit a 2-point conversion if you're doing the math. They're saying, hey, wait a second, they did hit a 2. They were down 21-13, they hit a 2. Oakland will get the ball. And let's see what Oakland can do. 1st and 10. Clock means nothing. You go right now. If Oakland gets a touchdown, they win. If they get a field goal, Baltimore gets a chance to
3rd down.
3rd and 9. If they don't get this, that's going to be huge. The blitz is on Stabler, and it's incomplete.
4th down.
Now
Injury.
it's sudden death overtime. There's an injury, and Clarence Davis is down. So Pete Banaszak is coming in, and it's going to be 4th down and 9, and there's Ray Guy. Ray Guy, and there's the kick. High and deep, and right the car. We'll have it on the 40. To the 41, it'll be 1st down and 10. There's a flag, and they moved. 1st and 15. Now it's sudden death. Next score wins. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10. United throwing it deep, and it's incomplete.
Third down.
Very much success under 15 yards. Anything over, he's not doing it. Third down, United, and it is caught by Raymond Berry. Raymond will get it down to the 30. And now they're going to attempt a field goal, barring a sack or a turnover. And the field goal wins it. It'll be 1st and 10. United to Dupree.
Second down.
It'll be 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7. United incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. And Clarence Davis will be back. 3rd and 7. They got to be thinking about yardage. United and incomplete.
Down.
Now here it is. 42 yards. This is Myra. He's 0 for 1 today. If it goes through, they win. If he misses, we keep on playing. So from 42 yards, this is Myra. And
51% chance. It's basically a coin flip.
Will it be heads or will it be tails? Will he win it or we keep on playing? Myra, it's going to be up. It's over. It looks good. It looks like they won, and they did win it. Steve Myra has won the game with a 42-yard field goal, and the Baltimore Colts have come into Oakland and won 24-21. And despite the conditions, this was one heck of a really good played football game. I think you're on mute.
I am. I was clicking back and forth. I was showing the achievements. Both. No, you're fine. Both Bolitnikoff and Barry had 100-yard games. Yeah, this game was amazing. What a great game. 294 yards to 279 yards. Well, Stabler ended up being exactly what he did in real life. He threw 66.7% of his passes complete, and that's exactly what he did in this game. Unitas was right up in the high 60s in the game. I need to look up. He completed 55
do that right
points.
now.
You're going to look up what he did in real life?
Go over the stats. I'll take a look at that.
Yeah. 4-minute difference on time of possession. On 4th down, the only team that went for it on 4th down was Baltimore, and it says 1 for 1. But to be honest with you, that conversion was a touchdown. That was Alan Amici dive in the end zone. 3rd down converted, 8 of 18, 7 of 14. Not bad by either team, if you will. Both teams punted 5 times. Oops.
Yeah, Unitas was, sorry about this. I just looked at it. 51.7%.
In real life. And he's 55.8. Okay. And Stabler was 66.7 in real life. So this is pretty realistic.
And it is. I'll tell you what, that was a heck of a game. And both teams really surprised me because these are teams that always turn the ball over. They did miss the field goals. We know that. And they had some penalties. The Raiders had 10. But they didn't turn the ball over at all. We thought it would be maybe a talent wasted because they would be sloppy with the ball in the conditions, and that didn't happen. And whenever they played great football, for the most part, now Oakland's 10 penalties, but when they play great football, I mean, all of a sudden you're looking at a great game. Both teams played pretty well.
Yeah, and a sad fact, if you're a Raider fan, there are no Raiders in the Sweet 16. The 83 and 76 made 32, but the 83 Raiders got destroyed by Chicago 85 Bears, and here the 76 Raiders lose in overtime to the 58 Colts. Let's see what the bracket would be. So the 58 Colts will play the winner of the 68 Jets, 75 Steelers.
Oh, that's gonna be a brutal game. You got 2 different styles there. Like that's gonna be a very weird game. That's gonna be like Nebraska, Miami of the 80s. Those games were a life of their own. People you never heard of were having big games, and that's what I think will happen in that game. You'll have somebody like Pete Lamons having a huge game, or you'll have somebody like oh God, who was their tight end? I think it was Brown, Larry Brown. I think that'll be big. But this is going to be big. This is a huge one because New York and Dallas, if they get on a run, they can win the whole thing. And the funny part about Dallas is if they win this game, then they can play themselves in the next week. And all the teams are the same.
Oh, it could be 92 against 93. Yeah, that's going to be weird. And we already saw 81 San Francisco against 84 San Francisco.
Yeah.
And 81 was winning 3-0 out of the gate, and then it was all 84 San Francisco. They just I think it scored 31 unanswered points.
They did. It was like 41-10 your final.
Yeah, it was really weird. But yeah, Cowboys are 5-point favorites, 40 over under.
And it'll be Parcells against Johnson, the coaches. The Parcells is really good. I still think Parcells is much better coach than Johnson. Although Johnson had a great 5-year run, 6-year run, I don't know about his Hall of Fame selection. I really don't know about that. Parcells belongs in the Hall of Fame. I hope he's in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if he is or not.
I think he is.
Go ahead, say that.
I believe Parcells is. Maybe I'm wrong. But Johnson was just inducted the same year Cowher was. Oh, we got a T3 for Dallas. How about that?
We do. T3, and that's going to be very big. Yeah.
Now, Phil Simms gets a start instead of Hostetler because the way these teams are set up, it would only be Hostetler if he was named the starter. I mean, he was the starter after Simms got hurt. It's like Carson Wentz was the starter for the 2017 Eagles instead of just blanked out on his name.
Foles.
Thank you, Nick Foles.
So you take a look. Mark Bavaro went to Notre Dame. I remember that. But, Jeff Hostetler out of Cochranton, Pennsylvania. Leonard Marshall went to LSU. I never knew that. Lawrence Taylor, I knew, went to North Carolina. In fact, people were a little bit weird. Like, why are you paying this rookie all this money? And then all of a sudden, his first practice, they're like, okay, we got it. We got it. We're good. We got it. We understand. After his first practice, there are people like Jack Lambert. There are people like Lawrence Taylor. There are people where when they come into camp, you say, all right, well, we're going to do this rookie stuff to them. And after the second play, you're like, oh God, they're playing like 20-year veterans. We won't do we won't haze. We won't do all this rookie stuff. So it's going to be in the next game. Kelvin Martin will bring it up for the Dallas Cowboys. Up to the 29. I would like to award the fan of the game of last game to the one fan that stuck with us.
And that fan is still here.
That's good. Whoever you are, you left your computer on. You don't realize it. Your computer is still going. Aikman. And Aikman goes up first down and scramble. People forget Aikman was a wishbone quarterback at Oklahoma for 1 year. And that's Uncle Irvin at a first down here for Dallas. So Irvin down the field ought to be first down for Aikman. And Aikman will get it. There's a penalty, and it's going to be holding. So it'll be first and 20. Midfield, Aikman to Smith. And Emmett Smith looking at him go for the University of Florida. It'll be second down and 8. Second and 8, Aikman. And again, to Michael Irvin and a first down. First down and 10. Aikman goes to Irvin. It'll be second down and 5. Clock ticking early on. Go back, Aikman to Smith. Smith right up the middle on a first down. First down and 10. Aikman to Smith. Smith goes to the right-hand side. And another gain of 5. It'll be second and 5. Second down and 5. Aikman. Aikman. He'll throw. He throws right down the middle and incomplete. It'll be third down. Third and 5. Aikman to throw. Aikman. It's incomplete. It'll be fourth down, and now they got a kick. So trying to hit at Kelvin Martin, and this is how Dallas will lose the game if they don't get touchdowns. Nothing, it'll be good. Early 3-0 lead. This is how you lose games, is you don't get touchdowns. You got to get touchdowns. So it's going to be high and deep here. I know a couple of our viewers are big Cowboys fans, and that's going to be out of the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10. And I'm sure that viewer still has his computer on accidentally. Ingram, Mark Ingram, and look at him go. Here's Ingram into Dallas territory. Ingram goes down to the 32 and a first down.
Wow.
Gain of 43.
Did New York answer on the first play or what?
Oh, my goodness. William Roberts is down. He'll be back a little bit later. It'll be 1st down and 10. Sims, you're right there. The blitz is on. They throw to Baker again. Here's Baker down to the 10. Down to the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. 1st down and goal. Sims, the blitz is on. They go to Otis Anderson, former Cardinal. The former Arizona or Phoenix Cardinal, former St. Louis Cardinal. Sims, touchdown, Mark Bavaro. And you can see Sims. My goodness, what a pass.
He was completely surrounded by Cowboys, and yet he still caught the ball.
Well, now they're going to go the extra point. They lead 6-3. Here's Matt Barr. Hostetler will hold. It'll be up over, and it is good. Matt Barr kicked it. It's now 7-3. Wow. I'll tell you what, that's all I got to say is wow. W-O-O-W. Wow.
Touchback.
They just went right down the field. That surprised me because this defense is good defense for Dallas.
Yeah. W-O-O-W? That sounds like Ric Flair going, woo!
That's what I was going for. I was going to kind of that. William Roberts is recovered, so he'll be in for the Giants next time. And Aikman again to throw. Aikman will throw right down the middle. He's going to take it. He's got Kelvin Martin in the 1st down. Anybody that said the NFC East didn't have offense isn't watching this game. And that's going to be a flag. It's going to be on New York. So it'll be 1st down and 5 from the 35. Aikman.
2nd down.
And it'll be 2nd down and 5. So it's kind of like they got a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5, Aikman. And the Johnson is down. 1st and 10. Aikman to Smith.
2nd down.
Down to the 27. It'll be 2nd and 7. It's in the Smith. Here's Emmitt Smith. Emmitt on the run. He's going to score. He goes all the way, and now Dallas answers. 27 yards. Look at the speed. He just accelerates. And Emmitt Smith, this is a lot of offense in this game, and it's now 9-7. Oh, it's the extra point. Irvine will hold it. It's up over, and it is good. And only golf claps for that one. So here's the kick. It's going to be deep. 10-7 now, Dallas. York is going to be in the end zone. This definitely favors Dallas because I'm not sure New York can keep up with this. No way can they keep up with this. 1st down. Sims again. Sims is going to throw right down the middle. Sims. Bavaro! Who am I to say this? My God. New York is keeping up, and now Bavaro has scored. And now it's 13-10. 75 yards. I said they couldn't keep up. I was wrong as Sims hits Bavaro, and now all of a sudden this is strange. Who said the NFC didn't have offense? Mark Bavaro all the way, and now it's 13-10. That's incredible. Now New York. Now the extra point now. 5 yards. Far. And it is up over, and it is good. It's 14-10. We're still in the first quarter. Many people thought that would be a final score. But this is going to be high and deep. And it'll be in the end zone and taking the end.
Touchback.
1st and 10. 25, Aikman. Aikman again. He'll throw, and it's got up to the 42 and a first down. Alvin Harper, 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Aikman again. There it goes.
2nd down.
And a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. 2nd down and 6. Aikman again. Near side.
3rd down.
3rd and 6. Aikman back. The quick throw, and they don't do it. They got a kick. And right now, New York is red hot. Red hot. They're white hot right now. And if New York can get another score, that'll be big. And Pertu. And Pertu. It's been a while since we saw Pertu. To Carson. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Minute 30 to go. Sims to throw. Sims, and it's incomplete. 3rd down. Starting to cool down. 3rd and 7. Blitz is on. Sims to lock. Sims incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And after a blistering pace, it's now slowed down. Landetta, high and deep. And they're going to try and pin Dallas back there. And Kelvin Martin up to the 33. 1st down and 10. Aikman to 6.
2nd down.
About a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. And they got one more. Aikman, they hand it off him. It's
3rd down.
That'll end the quarter. At the end of the quarter, first quarter, it's 14-10. It'll be 3rd and 2 coming back. It started out blistering, but now it is more of reality as both teams are starting to struggle to move the ball. And look at the time of possession.
I was just going to say that. I mean, the Giants are winning 14-10. They've had the ball 3 minutes and 29 seconds while Dallas has had it for 11:31. That's because he got those huge plays with Bavaro.
And quick strike there. I'm just filling up my water real quick. My throat's getting a little dry there. Got to close this. Oh, that is all right. No water in that when I dropped that, but it's all right.
I was going to say, you're okay, but what about everything else?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. There's nothing left in that. All right. Had to drink some water there. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Aikman. They draw it as 10.
4th down.
It'll be 4th and 1, and now they got a kick. Here's Jackson. And there it is. He won't pin them deep. They'll just kick it, and that'll be a fair catch by Dave Maggott. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Sims. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4. Carson. Nothing there. 3rd down and 4. And now it's a defensive struggle. Sims. Nothing there. And now they got a punt. So they lead, but now it's a defensive struggle. And here's Landetta. Landetta will punt it back. It's like a tennis match. Back and forth, with the 50-yard line being the net. 1st down and 10. Emmett Smith. Smith on a run. 10 and a 1st down. There's a penalty and an illegal block. So now this is getting worse and worse with offense. Aikman. And they go to Harper. He fumbles. That's the first fumble of the day. But Dallas will recover. First fumble of the day. When I mean the day, I mean for anybody. Aikman to Novacek.
3rd down.
So on a perfect day, they fumble. And in a muddy, wet swamp, they don't. It'll be fourth down, and now they got a kick. Now this is NFC football. Jackson. And he's going to kick it. It's going to be high and deep. And here's Dave. So first down and 10 for the Giants. Sims. Nothing. Second down and 13. Oh, my. Sims will throw under pressure. He's going deep. And it's incomplete. It'll be third down.
Injury.
There's an injury, and Mark Ingram is down. He'll be back, but Troy Kyles, I don't know you, but you're no Mark Ingram. Third and 13. So third down and 13, Sims. And Kyles. Oh, I'm wrong. Wow, I'm wrong. Horribly wrong. Troy Kyles. Yeah, you're the Mark Ingram. You make the third down catch.
Yeah, we know him now.
Oh, yeah, now I know him. Oh, yeah. I hope he's a home fan in our podcast.
Second down.
And then it'll cost him $300 because it's Thailand Post. Second down and 8.
Third down.
Third down and 8, unless the guy lives in Thailand. Third and 8. Sims, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down. And now they got a kick. And then I have a feeling it's going to be a 22-punt game. It'll go to the 17-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 for Dallas. Aikman to Irvin. Second down and 4. Mark Ingram. Ingram has recovered. It'll be first and 10. He just runs right up the middle. Oh, I know who our viewer is. Our viewer has identified himself. To me personally, our viewer is Alan Griggy, Ray Griggy. So our viewer is Ray Griggy. He is watching, and he is saying, "Go Cowboys." So Ray Griggy breaks his feet around. Eggman to throw, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down. So you win our fan of the game by default. By default, you win fan of the game. Third and 10. Aikman running around. Aikman deep throw, and Aikman got it from Michael Irvin. And a first down. He had to go. And he did, and it's going to be first down. My goodness. There. Second and 11. So 5 point to go and a half. Aikman, Emmett Smith. Third down. Third down and 7. Throws up the middle and incomplete. It'll be fourth down, and now they got a kick. Fourth down and 7. They're going for it. They are going for it. I think you're on mute. Oh, no. It's Aikman again. Aikman to Smith, and he will get the first down. Out of bounds. Emmett Smith. My goodness, and that'll be a first down. 4 minutes to go. Aikman.
Gutsy call.
Oh, that was big. That was very big. The throw that's Emmett Smith and a first down.
Out of bounds.
3.5 to go. Here and a half. They go to Richards. I don't know who that guy is, but it'll be second and 7. Curvin Richards. I remember that name a little bit. Second down, Aikman. Aikman right through the middle. It'll be third down. Third and 7. Aikman, there's a flag. There's a penalty. And it's going to be offside, so it'll be now 3rd and 2. New York helping. Dallas here, 3rd and 2. They go to Richards. Did he make it? No, he didn't. It's 4th and 1. Who knows? They might go for it. They will go for it. They're going to go for it. Aikman to Richards. Did he make it? And he made it. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Are they destined to score on this drive or what? Two fourth downs, and we're going for it.
Oh, if they fumble the ball, it's worth a 2-minute warning right now. But if they fumble the ball here, oh my goodness, that would be absolutely destroyed. But who knows? They got 4 downs from the 10-yard line. They might go for it on 4th down. Let's see. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Aikman. Aikman will go to Smith. Across the middle on a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. 1:34 to go. They're going to let the clock run. Aikman to throw. 2 more. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. 1:14 to go. But now it's 3rd and 5. They're down by 4. Aikman to throw. It is caught. Touchdown. And yes, they did. 17 plays in 6 minutes. 17 plays in 6 minutes. And Troy Aikman, what a throw. 2-on-2, and then bam, right to Martin. Melvin Martin. And now the extra point. Here's Wayne Epley. That's incredible. That's incredible. So Elliott, 17 plays, 83 yards. That is, oh my. That is really big. And the kickoff is Megan now. Here's the yard line. 1st and 10. Sims incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 55 seconds. Sims to Baker and out of bounds. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Sims, they're going to go to Bavaro, and Bavaro gets a 1st down.
Out of bounds.
At this stage, they can do their own 17-play drive in a minute. So it'll be 1st down and 10. Sims, they got all 3 timeouts. Anderson, nothing there. It'll be 2nd and 11. 33 seconds to go. About 6 more plays. Sims, right down the middle, and it's incomplete. A big 3rd down. 3rd down and 11. They're down to 27. Sims, a pump fake right down the middle. They got Lionel Manuel. They got Lionel Manuel for 14 and a timeout. They got 22 seconds to go. Sims has to throw. And it's caught by Turner. Here's Turner down to the 39. Another timeout. They got about 15 seconds to go. 1 timeout. They need yards here. Sims.
2nd down. Injury.
It'll be a 50-yard field goal, but it's an injury to Stephen Baker. Here comes Kyles. I'm not going to make fun of him again. They're going to try one more play. 10 seconds. Sims. What are they doing? Running up the middle with no timeouts. And that's it. That's it. It's over. And they're not going to get it. But that's John Robinson in the 1985 NFC title game. What were they doing?
I don't know.
This
is Bill Parcells.
This is Bill Parcells. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. That was a big, big mistake.
Agreed. If you're gonna run a play, throw it to the sideline.
Absolutely. People don't know that John Robinson and John Madden were neighbors when they were kids. So they were neighborhood friends. John Madden, a graduate of the University of he played football for Oregon. He played Oregon for a year and then transferred to Santa Clara. But Dave Megan will have it. It'll be 1st down and 10 for New York. What a mistake that was. Sims. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. New York. Sims. Sims to throw. Sims will throw, and Sims incomplete.
3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. Stephen Baker has recovered. It'll be 3rd down and 10. And it's going to be incomplete 4th down. Now they got a kick. Oh, now they got a punt, Landetta. They've had the ball 4 plays, 33 seconds. Martin up to the 36, 1st and 10. Dallas would love an 8-minute drive. Gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Here's University of Florida. It'll be 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10. Aikman. It is incomplete.
Down.
4th down. And Myron Guyton. Oh, it's blocked, and that's big. Oh, that is big. New York couldn't run it or do anything, and it is blocked. It's blocked punt now, and New York will take over. Oh, yeah, and they're lucky that wasn't run back. The 2 Giants right there. The 1st down, Phil Simms. Simms to run.
2nd down.
The 2nd down and 7. Again, 2nd and 7 going to throw to the near side, incomplete.
3rd down. Injury.
There's an injury there. Stephen Baker is down. Here comes Kyles.
He should be a starter at this point. I mean, he's always coming in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's putting up numbers, too. I mean, I think he has a catch or 2. 3rd and 7. Simms to throw. Simms incomplete. Now they got a kick.
Penalty.
There's a penalty. It's holding. They're going to decline. Oh, I would accept that if I were them, but they're not. It'll be 4th and 7. Hard aside. And it is up. It is over. It looks good. It is good. And that bar has made it. And it is 17-17. High and deep. And it'll be over. Here's Kelvin Martin. Kelvin Martin. About the 24. 1st down and 10. So here comes Dallas.
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down. Aikman again.
3rd down. Penalty.
There's a penalty on the play. Offsetting penalties, it'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. Aikman. Aikman again, and Novacek a 1st down.
I think that's the first time we've seen Novacek today.
Yeah, I know. And Novacek was a big part of that offense. He needs really to be in there a lot more. And Jay Novacek not only getting a catch, but it'll be 1st down and 10. Irvin Richards.
2nd down. Out of bounds.
Irvin Richards, a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. So here's Aikman. Emmett Smith. 49 to the 48. Eric Dorsey is down. It'll be 1st down. 1st and 10. Aikman. They go to
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 7. Aikman again as well. Aikman and a 1st down. And Michael Irvin from this seems inevitable now. And here comes Johnson. Move! This will go. This seems inevitable. This is just like a 17-play drive. You know they're going to score a touchdown on this drive. 1st down, Aikman to Smith, and here's Emmett Smith.
2nd down.
And a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7, 2 tight ends. That's on New York. And it's 2nd and 2. You got that feeling that they're just going to score on this possession. 2nd and 7. They go to Richards. Down to the 5-yard line. 1st down. Dorsey has recovered for New York. It's not going to matter. It's going to be 1st and goal. Nothing there. But it'll be 2nd down and goal. 2nd and goal for Dallas.
3rd down.
I don't know. I got a good feeling about this play. It's going to be 3rd down and goal. Watch the bottom of your screen. Michael Irvin. Short, though. They might go for this. They might. No, they're not. Elliott, they want to get the field goal to go ahead. Oh, my God, he missed it. He missed it. How does somebody who has destiny behind them miss a 19-yard field goal?
Wow. And he was 98% guaranteed to hit that. There was only a 2% chance of him missing, and he shanked it. Wow. I mean, that was – I'm going to replay that because that was not even close.
He had destiny behind him, and he still missed it. That's like Tom Brady throwing an interception in a fourth quarter comeback. So first down for Sims, and they go to Ingram.
Second
1
down.
yard. It'll be second down, 2 yards. Now New York has to do something because Dallas isn't going to have Destiny screw up twice. And they just blew it there with the delay of game. So it'll be second and 13. Sims. Sims, they give it to Otis Anderson. And Otis is out of
Third
bounds
down.
right at
Out of
the
bounds.
6. It'll be third down and 10. Third down and 10, Sims. And that's Turner and a first down and more. Turner up to the 38. A definite Turner and a first down. That's incredible. Sims to Carson. Gain of 6. It'll be second down and 4. 36 seconds to go.
Third down.
It'll be third down and 4 now. 7 seconds to go. Sims. And it's incomplete. It's fourth down. They got a kick. And they're going to do this to end the third quarter. Vendetta, high and deep. 15-yard line. It'll be first and 10, the end of 3 quarters. We're tied at 17. Well, do you think Dallas is going to go down the field and have another chance, or do you think that was their one shot?
Well, I'm looking at time of possession.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
2-1, Dallas. So New York's had scored on the they got the block punt that put them in field goal range. They had the pass to the one pass to Mark Bavaro, who ran all the way in. They had the short of that, the opening drive was it for New York. I mean, just looking at this, New York shouldn't be in this game, but they are.
Yeah,
it's not quite the 94 49ers 82 Redskins scenario, because at least New York has done some things on offense where Washington didn't do anything until the very end.
Remember, New York, it was the long pass, and it was also the block punt. The only thing they got was a block punt, and they didn't do anything on offense. They kicked the field goal.
Right.
But this is the exact opposite of the real 1990 team, because they got 9 first downs all in the pass and 17 yards rushing, only that. But remember, in the Super Bowl, they broke the record in Super Bowl 25 for having the ball over 40 minutes.
Yeah, they won. That's what Parcells even said he had to do to beat Buffalo, was controlled time on the clock, control possession. Don't let them have the ball, because when they get the ball, they score.
And that was big. Well, right now with 17-17, getting Parcells. There's Slovick. It'll be second down and 7. Second down and 7 for Dallas. Aikman back to throw. Aikman to the near side. It's third down. There's a penalty, and it'll be offensive holding, second and 17. Aikman to Johnston, and up to the 12.
Down, out of bounds.
Third and 14. Third and 14. Aikman incomplete. It's fourth down. They got a kick. And right now, New York's going to get the ball back. The time you see is the time left in the game. And that's going to be Dave Meggett to the 41. First down and 10 for New York. Jim.
Second down.
That'll be big. A gain of 5. It'll be second and 5. Anderson, it'll be third down. Third and 3. Jim.
Fourth down.
So now they're going to punt it back. Landetta, well, it was close. Landetta he pinned them into the 6-yard line. And this will be first down, 11:56 to go.
Second down.
Game, Smith, it'll be second and 11. Second and 11.
Third down.
It'll be third down and 12.
Look at the Giant defense. I mean, first of all, the punter did give them pin Dallas back. Dallas has has had bad field position twice in a row, but right now the Giant defense is just stuffing them.
Yeah, they are. They are, and this could be a turning point here. It's third and 12. This right here could be a turning point. And incomplete. It's fourth down. And the Giants, depending on his punt, could just hit the ball and kick a field goal with maybe only one first down. Let's see. Here's David. 45. So first down will be to the 35. So yeah, there it is. Tim Rodney Hampton. It'll be second down. I just noticed it's May Day today. Third down now. It's May Day. Happy May Day. Third and 4. Tim, fourth down.
Fourth down.
Wow, they're going to have to punt. So here's Landeta. Can they do 3 in a row? Something happened. Something happened, and this is the 90th. Oh, they got to do it again. So it was illegal movement, but Landeta, they're going to be able to pin them back. Yes.
If the Giants win this game, your MVP is Sean Landeta.
Oh, by far. Oh, by far and away. By far and away. It'll be first down and 10.
Second down.
Second down. Second and 10. Harper.
Down.
It'll be third down and 3. Under 9 minutes to go in a tied game. Richards. Who knows? We might have 2 overtime games today. Aikman. Matt Emmett Smith. And Emmett Smith, a first down. Up to about
Out of bounds.
7:27 to go. Aikman. Aikman to throw, and he does. And it is caught by Michael Irvin, and here he is down to the 33. Michael Irvin from Clemson, and it's a first down. Aikman again to throw to the near side, Irvin again. And they're a machine now. Again, it seems like they're inevitable, but remember that one time they missed a field goal. Aikman, right up the middle, Aikman.
Second down.
And it'll be second and 1. 5:45 to go, Aikman. Give it to the 12. First and 10. Aikman again down there. Michael Irvin. They're getting close. They're getting close to scoring. Aikman again. They got to Harper. They're right on the doorstep. It's first and goal. And we're under 4 minutes in the game. They're right on the doorstep.
This is reminding me of the last game with the Raiders and Colts. Unitas gives it to Michi. Boom. Are we going to see Aikman to Smith? Touchdown?
Maybe. Maybe it's first and goal. They got 3:27. There it is. Yep, exactly. You call it. Now New York has to do something they haven't done since the first quarter. 11 plays, 93 yards, and Elliott. What's the point? It's up over, and it is good. So, my goodness, it's now New York has to score a touchdown. They haven't done that since the first quarter. It was 14-10, and then after it's 14-10, it's been 14-3 ever since. Now here's Megan. Take it up to the 22. To the 23, it'll be first and 10. First and 10, Sims. Bavaro.
Second down.
And they got to hurry this thing up. Second down, 2:30 to go. That's the game. And that's on Dallas in a first down. It'll be first down and 10. Anderson again. Anderson a first down. Up to the 49-yard line and a first down. 2:24 to go. Sims.
2-minute
And
warning.
that's 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm surprised they let it run down that much. But right now it's Dallas 24, New York 17. Do you think they can score?
I don't know. It's game defining if they do, because I think it puts it on even ground. Obviously with the score, but I'm just saying even ground because it shows that they can and they can stay in this game. But I mean, it's 2-1 Dallas time of possession, and yet New York's still in
4
this game.
seconds away.
Yeah, it's
4
just
seconds away
unbelievable.
from 40 minutes.
We're going to find out. I think Dallas defense is going to hold.
We haven't had a turnover all day in either game.
We had a fumble, but it was recovered by Dallas. They recovered their own fumble.
Correct.
Short of that, that's it.
And this is it as we go. This is it. There's a flag on a play, and it's going to be 1st and 15. All 3 timeouts. He's going to look. He fires it down the field. It is almost caught.
Second down.
Oh, my. Mark Bavaro, he had a big catch in the first quarter. And it'll be 2nd down. We already went through the warning. That's a glitch in the game.
Yeah, and actually I talked to the program about it. He says he's familiar with the change of possession and then 2-minute warning popping up again, but this was not a change of possession. This was an incomplete pass.
Again,
3rd down. Penalty.
there's a penalty on the play. It's offsides on Dallas. 1:48. This is ugly here. Sims. They go to Maurice Carthen, and he's a yard, 3 yards short.
Bound.
It'll be 3rd down and 3. 1:39 to go. 3rd and 3. Sims. There's a flag. Oh, he was hit. It's 15 more. It's going to be 15 more, and it's going to be 1st down at the 15. Oh, here it is. Here come the Giants. 1st down and goal. 1st down and 10. They can get a 1st down at the 5. Sims. They're going for it. Incomplete. 2nd down. Wow, they go to Mark Ingram.
And for those of you scoring at home, the 90 Giants are basically the Tech Mobile Giants. So keep that in mind. So maybe they're going to be juiced. Who knows?
Oh, dang it. They don't have Bo Jackson. 2nd and 10. Sims to throw. Sims. It is incomplete. 3rd down.
I thought he was going to catch that.
Oh, that was so close. It'll be 3rd and 10. Sims. And it is. It froze on me. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. It froze on me. The screen froze. Yeah. I didn't know what it was going to be. I heard the cheers.
Yeah, do you know who he threw it to?
Scored.
Mark Bavaro again.
And that's the 1st down first touchdown for New York since the 1st quarter. And look at this, Mark Bavaro. And now we got the extra point coming up. And it is up over. It looks good. And it is 24-24.
Now, there's 1:11 left. You know, you would think Dallas could just get in field goal range, but they missed that chip shot 19-yard field goal.
They did. And sometimes when you're trying to get into field goal range, you turn it over. And then ask Super Bowl 5 about that. Ask the who it was Trey Morton. Ask him about that. A good return there. That's one check. Blocked off the list. And that's going to be one box. It's incomplete.
2nd down.
It'll be 2nd and 10. They've had the ball for 4 seconds, so that is the 40 minutes they've had the ball. Harper fumbles, and this balances though. It'll be 1st and 10. They might need to use a timeout.
All right, 2nd fumble between 2 games, but each time it's not been a turnover.
So I'm thinking they should just start lateraling the ball all over. We're not going to have a turnover. 1st down and another timeout. And they're going to have one left. And when you have only 48 seconds, you never know. Back to throw Aikman. Aikman deep. It is intercepted. There's a turnover. There's a penalty. There's a penalty. We got to see what it is. It's a face mask on New York, and Dallas accepts. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what a turn of events. Just when you thought New York might end up pulling this game off, it just breathed new life into Dallas. Wow.
Oh, my. And that's a Sugar Bear Hamilton. It's the wrong game, but that's the same kind of call. Aikman again, deep, and it is caught by Kelvin Martin, and another field goal range. Oh, my goodness. That was the game right there. That was the game-changing call right there. It'll be first down and 10. Aikman to throw. Aikman, no.
Second down.
And 10. 44 yards from this point. Emmett, he gets a first down. Now New York's got to use their timeout.
Wow, I thought he was gone.
I thought so too. And New York will use their timeout. They're just going to kick it now. Elliott, it is up. It is over, and it is good. They just wanted to hit it now. They have one timeout. And here's the kick, 27-24 Dallas. Doesn't New York wish they didn't end the first half the way they did? Again, and they're going to have to throw a Hail Mary, catch it, and call timeout. They can do it.
Yeah, well, they've already proven it with Bavaro, which makes me think he's the prime target. So it's definitely possible.
Oh, yeah, here it is, 11 seconds. The question will be on any time left on the clock. If they do session, it's going to be high and deep. It'll be enough, and it is incomplete.
Second down.
And Larry Brown, Super Bowl 30 MVP. This is it. Back to throw is Sims. Sims will throw it high and hard and deep, and it is incomplete.
Third down.
And that's it. The Dallas Cowboys come out with a highly controversial 27-24 win. A game where you will learn what the meaning of butterfly effect is, because if there was no call and New York wins the game and Dallas wins the whole tournament, after that call, you would say, what if there was no incidental face mask? What if New York got that interception? That's what type of a game and what type of an ending this was. That was a great one.
It was, but it was one-sided, even though it was close score-wise. It was actually one-sided, where the Raiders Colts was amazing, and it was anybody's game.
It was, and this was, you were right. It was weird because it was like those, I'm going to make another sport reference, but it was like those 2-1 soccer games where the one team has 20 shots and the other team has 2 shots, but they got a penalty, so they made an easy goal, and everybody's still thinking in because the score was close. But in reality, Dallas had over 489 in offense, and they were moving the ball at the end at will. But the thing is, they started that later on. They blew their opportunities. But the thing is, that interception at the end of the game, that'll be talked about until the end of the tournament. I think it'll be talked about to the end of the tournament. And Irvin, pretty good. Defense is there. I mean, that interception. Oh, what a penalty that was. That was the game-changing penalty right there. But Dallas of 1992, see, Aikman has 305 passing yards, Emmitt Smith 109 in rushing, and Irvin 134 in receiving. Before had 3 touchdowns. And
5 receptions for 3 touchdowns and 112 yards.
Oh, my God.
But the big playmakers on offense for Dallas, Aikman, Smith, Irvin, all had great games.
Yeah, they all did, and that'll be big. As you can see in the bracket, Dallas in 1966 Green Bay will play. If Dallas wins, then 92 will play 93. The difference is when 84 played 81, there were a lot of different faces on that team, including Roger Craig and a few different people. So that was different. Here, it would be very weird. It'd almost be like an inner squad.
It would, just a handful of differences. But yeah, it would be watching them play each other, which is going to be very, very weird if that happens, which it could. So that's where we stand on the tournament at this point. Some absolute craziness. So next week we'll have 2014 New England and 62 Green Bay as our second game. And don't count out Green Bay. That 62 team is statistically up there with modern day teams. I mean, they really are that good. So they can compete with basically anybody. And we're going to have our opening game will be the 68 Jets against the 75 Steelers. So that ought to be epic.
That will be. I think you have the two best Steeler teams are still in here. The 78 Steelers, which were probably the best Steeler team. They're in there, and the 75 Steelers were the best of the first two championships. They threw the ball a lot better. They had a more stable team, a more stable situation. Because people forget that Chuck Noll was still piecing that team together right until the playoffs. And it was their last three games in 74 where they really gelled. But they still didn't have a starting quarterback. It was Hanratty, Gillum, and Bradshaw. And then about the last 5 or 6 games, they go, all right, it's going to be Bradshaw. And it was Bradshaw forever until 1982 against the Jets when he broke his elbow on that touchdown throw.
It was actually 83, yeah.
Oh, 83,
It
yeah.
was 83, and it was the last game at Shea, and they tore everything down. Bradshaw said that after his last pass was a touchdown, and after he physically threw the ball, he felt something, and he was like walking to the sideline, holding his arm, thinking to him. He said this, my career is now officially over. I've just done something. I'm not going to recover from this. Shame. Yeah. But anyway, Chris, I got to run. I got to work on the pool as we discussed, but I want to thank you again. Doing these are an absolute blast. Hopefully we can hit the Sweet 16 before you ship out, but we'll talk later. But thanks again for being part of this never-ending tournament.
It'll go. I mean, the championship, we got to do something big for that because, all the people that have followed us and they see us, this will be a journey. If I'm taking a look here, we have 5 more weeks of games.
Right.
5 weeks takes us through, let's see, today is May Day. So 8, 15, 22, 29, it'll hit right there on the 6th of June.
Yeah.
Or the 5th of June. So, yeah, on the 5th of June, it'll hit, and I leave on the 17th of June. I got to buy my plane tickets.
Yeah, I would do that sooner than later.
Yeah, back to the U.S. I already got my plane ticket to Pakistan on the 27th of July.
Oh, wow.
But now it's getting back to the States and all that. I had to talk to HR about offboarding procedures and stuff, but it is a blast. It really is. It's a part of the week I like looking forward to.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, and it's fun. You get to catch up on the week, and then we just talk about football and forget about life for a little bit.
Yeah, which we definitely want nowadays. But
yeah.
Well, Chris, thanks again, and we'll catch you next time.
All right, have a great day, and I'll see you later then.
All right, take care.
All right, bye.